Hello you lovely lot, we are here, we are back on the competitive multiplayer, both me and Kismo doing his own thing, me doing mine. So what I have to do in this episode, in my main field, we do have spots that are coming up as pH level as good rather than perfect, while some spots are perfect. So what I am going to do is I'm going to take the liquid fertilizer around, because I've taken the herbicide out of the tank, because the other main mineral fertilizer I have will leave tracks, which is something I do not want. I want to get as much off that field as I can to sell and to use for the chickens. So the herbicide's there, liquid fertilizer is in the tank, so that's already cost me money. Now I am going to have a little look at the contracts, if I get the right tab. There we go. So fertilizing job, we'll do that. It's money. Cultivating job and harvesting. That's wheat, so that would be good if I could save some of that back, 13k, and I could save some of that back for the chickens. So we'll do the cultivating. There's a few others. Sorghum field. I might just do that one. That's actually not that far from us, 13, to be honest with you. So 13 there. So yeah, I thought it went far. It's basically the opposite Gizmos. Right, so we'll do that. Okay, let's get the stuff over to where we need it. I'm going to set this off on a worker so I can drive the harvesters down, and I'll probably send the Ford off. So the Ford's currently on its way up via Worco. I've noticed if you put them on short distances, they seem to work better. The main first harvester, harvester number 1, is already here in the field. Harvester 2, which is what I'm driving now, is now about to get ready to do its job. I'm going to send that off on a worker as well. The fertilizer, I don't know what the hell has happened with it. It seems to have said that the job's been done. I don't reckon it's been done yet, but to the worker, it's probably got itself stuck somewhere. Anyway, we'll check that in a moment, get that done. So we've got a fair bit to do, which I'm happy with. So let's make some money. Let's try and, like I said, I want to save as much of this back as I can, so I'm not, probably won't get double bubble for it, but well, I will and I won't. You know, it's going to save me money in the long run if I do save some of this back for the chickens. I mean, chicken feed's a lot of money. You know, it'll tie us over enough, I suppose, at least, until we get our field harvested, which our field is wheat, if I remember rightly. So, yeah. And I don't know as yet, I'm thinking I might just buy a baler at some point, but I'm really waiting at the moment because I want to save some money up to get that field next to our farm, field 3. Because what I might do, depending on what that field's got in it, if it's good soil, I might turn it arable, and then turn the one that we've got at the moment into a grass field. Either way, I need a grass field one way, shape or form, but one is bigger than the other, or I might look for another field as well anyway. So right, so main field is sorted. I have done a contract on field 47 already, but field 47 we've done previously not that long ago. It's only a small field.
I keep dreaming, but my dreams keep flying away. It's somewhere far beyond. Keep chasing them and I never rest for a day. There's something I don't do. I feel the wind blowing my face, but that's alright. I smile at people passing by. Some smile back, some might not. I'm always looking for a shade when it's hot. I've been low key and I'm trying to stop. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's 4:30. Looking at the skyline, looking back blessings are running to you on the street. I wonder if you moved. Hope everything is going amazing for you, and you're not feeling blue. I feel the rain pour down my face, but that's alright. I smile, people passing by. Some smile back, some might not. I'm always looking for a shade when it's hot. I've been low key and I'm trying to stop. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a best boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a best boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. I slip to the bind it to the I slip to the bind it to the I slip to the bind it to the I slip to the God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a best boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a best boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind.
Never thought I'd believe in miracles. You made me realize that you're the only one. Don't need to tell me what the future holds. Oh, I'll be fine, 'cause we'll be laying in the sun. So you can let your head down. I'll hide all of your worries away, and we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. Don't need to make plans, it's all in your hands. I'm too busy, I'm spending all my time with you. Driving through the states, don't know what awaits. It don't matter, I'm spending all my time with you. I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you. Oh, I'm spending all my time. I'm spending all my time with you. I've seen your smile light up the darkest rooms. I'll put your love on top, 'cause I know you will too. You get more beautiful like flowers bloom. I've never felt this yet, it feels like deja vu. So you can let your head down. I'll hide all of your worries away, and we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. So you can let your head down. I'll hide all of your worries away.
So that is multiple contracts sorted. And it looks like the cultivating one is done as now as well. So yes, job done. Happy with that. So now the Ford I could send back. Might be able to use it for whichever. I do really need to sort out the honey, because the honey's starting to build up. But whether I do it in this episode or not is questionable. I am concerned because we have got due at 4 o'clock in game rain. Now, what I will do, if it rains during the harvest, I may have to just halt the harvest, because I want to get as much off this field as possible that we can have for ourselves. So we'll see. We'll just see. I'm going to play it by ear and see how it goes. I mean, it's only supposed to rain for an hour, so it's not going to be much of a waiting period between. And we are on ×5, so it'll only be about 5 minutes wait IRL, so it's not too bad. And here comes the rain. Rain, rain, bugger off and go away. Come again another day when I'm not harvesting. Typical. So yeah, what I'll do, let me just get this out of the way. stop you, and I'll stop you. Okay. Simply because rain does impact yield. Okay, I'd probably have enough to complete the contract, which is what happened beforehand. I had just enough to complete the contract, so that was good. But I don't want to. Well, like I said, the more I save back, the better it's going to be for us. So I've got the Massey right here waiting to crack on. So I'm setting that on a worker. Let's get this to the sell point, which is Class B1, if I remember rightly. I'll double check when I get there. But yeah, so it's all go, and the rain is, you know what? So I'm just hoping to heaven or whichever that, and Kismo's left his harvester in the way. Okay, so yeah, I'm hoping that this won't delay us too much and get too dark for me to finish the job. I mean, either way, I'll finish the job. It's just I'll probably end up, if it gets too dark when I get back to the harvesting, I mean, it's going to take much longer because we've done a fair bit. But yeah, if it gets too dark, then what I may have to do is finish it off camera. But you'd see the end of it. But if it gets too dark in game, recording is a nightmare. You can't see anything. You watching the video would not be able to see what's going on. So you just hear, effectively, a few driving sounds and a little bit of commentary. Yay. Not something that I'd enjoy. If I'm not going to enjoy it, then I know somebody else won't enjoy it. That's the key thing about being a content creator. Make sure your content is what you would watch, because that means you're happy with it, and so other people should be happy with it, or potentially could be. Anyway, so I want to talk about the channel for a second. I'm really pleased with the feedback I'm hearing for the history channel, and if you haven't already subscribed to it, and you may be interested in history, Worco's Histories, I'm going to put a link in the description below. Pop on over, have a little look. I'm going to quickly check to see if it was definitely Bay 1. I want to make sure. But yeah, no, it's getting quite a few views. Not so many subscribers yet, but there's quite a few views, so I'm really pleased with that. And what I'm going to do is I am going to be upping my content on the history channel as much as possible. I've got a few series that I'm planning for, and I'm also planning on this channel. I may slow down production to a degree, because there's just certain videos I can't get out yet. I'm going to buy this, and that's just basically doubling my capacity. There's a really good reason for it, and you'll see shortly. It's just going to make life so much easier, driving around this and then that. So let's get back to the action. Let's get back to the field, shall we? Okay, so it is now 6:12, going over to 6:13 in game. It's dark as hell, so what I did do is finish the harvest off camera, so to speak, because it just got so dark. But it's not too bad. We're doing alright, we're good. Now, one harvester over there finished a little bit ago. It's currently got, I think, 2/3 of it, so it's not a full tank, about 5,000 litres. So I'm going to leave that in the harvester, and then I'm hoping what I'm doing with this harvester's worth, and in the trailer, if it's enough. Now I am hoping there's enough to do the contract. It should be. I'll be very shocked if it's not. I mean, Gordon Bennett, if this is not, then I'll be, 37,000 litres. Right. Tip you out. That's that, 78%. Let's get the main tipper. Oh, contract finished. It is enough. So I'm still getting double bubble regardless, and I've still got 2/3 of a tank. in one of the harvesters. So that's more than enough to keep the chickens happy for now. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's a successful day. That's a successful day. Let's get you. So yeah, double bubble. It was double bubble again, and with extras. So I'm happy with that. 167 grand. So successful day. So I'll see you all in the next episode. God bless you. See you next week, same time for the same series. And I will be bringing out more Valheim throughout the week, so do take care. And I may be bringing out a new Let's Play. We'll see. Take care. God bless. And stay safe.